Hi everyone, today I'm making Italian roasted veggies. It's definitely the best recipe I've ever had. It's going to be how you cut the veggies, how you roast them, what temperature, what kind of a pan you use. It's very important. You can then use these to put in a lasagna or have as a side dish or make pasta primavera or a fabulous pasta salad with. Please enjoy the video. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel yet, please do, I would love it. Have a great day and ciao.
Make sure to wash all of your veggies ahead of time, then make sure they're dry. I really like to make vegetables look more attractive, so I'm cutting everything mostly in angles instead of in little round coins. You can use any veggies you want in this recipe. I really love this mix, but whatever you like, it could just be cauliflower and broccoli or carrots and squash. Anything works. This would be great with any colored pepper. I love the orange and yellow peppers. I think the green peppers can be a little bit bitter, so I would go with the sweet pepper. I'm cutting the peppers in squares. If I cut them into julienne strips, they might burn during the roasting, so this is a better way to roast them. It's important to make sure that your carrots are cut really thin. If you don't, then they won't roast if they're too thick. They'll be really hard and won't match up with the rest of the vegetables. I think fennel really adds to this dish. Once you roast it, the flavor softens up if you're not a big fan of fennel. Try it and you'll see. Cauliflower really transforms too once you roast it. It's not always the greatest steamed, but boy, does it get sweet and delicious once it's roasted. If you cut all of these vegetables the size that I'm showing you, believe it or not, they all get done at the same time. It's really amazing. I know this seems like a lot of vegetables, but believe it or not, this is going to shrink up a little bit when it roasts. I would say that it feeds about 8 people, but I would definitely use the extras to make a dish like we talked about, lasagna or pasta primavera, quiche, anything you want. Once again, I'm cutting the onion into chunks. If I were to cut them into little slivers, they would definitely burn in the roasting process. If you're going to use a fresh herb, I would say that rosemary and thyme are about the only ones you can. They're really sturdy, so they're not going to burn up while you roast these. Just be careful and don't do fresh basil, parsley, or oregano, but you could always add those at the end after your veggies have roasted. It looks like I'm putting an awful lot of olive oil in this dish, but really I'm not. It's about a half a cup total with this huge bowl. And if you're feeding 8 people, that's about a tablespoon per person, and it's really good for you. Salt is really important in this dish. It's really going to make all of those veggies sing. If you don't eat a lot of salt, then just put a little bit less. Also, kosher and sea salt have way less sodium than iodized table salt, so that's the great thing about it. I don't like to use a foil-lined pan for my veggies. I think it really affects how the vegetables roast. Just put them in a good, heavy metal pan. If your heat isn't up high at about 450 degrees, your vegetables are going to get soggy and limp and they won't char and have that beautiful flavor. So make sure they're in a really hot oven. These are actually amazing at room temperature, even cold. I'm telling you, you just won't believe the flavor of these. I hope you get to make them soon. Cut the recipe in half if it seems like a little bit too much for you, but you'll be nibbling on these for days to come.